What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RacingNews.com, and welcome back to our weekly 3-year-old top 5 horses running in the country right now. Male, female, turf, doesn't matter. It is the top 5 horses that we feel running for the 3-year-olds. All right, we're not going to have any changes to the list, but I do want to mention a few horses that are not in the top 5 that are knocking on the door as we get into the bigger and bigger races over the summer. I do want to mention Far Bridge. That is a horse that won the Belmont Derby last weekend. He has been running exceptionally well in all of his starts. Even when he loses, he still has good effort. So that was a big win for him. If he can get another big win, maybe up at Saratoga in a race like the Saratoga Derby, he could move into the top 5. But he's sitting right there on the fringe of things. Arabian Lion, another horse that I've kind of kept on the fringe. We have seen him be spectacular in his last 2 starts. We don't know where he's going to go next. He did pick up that big grade 1 victory. He needs another one to kind of burst into this thing and maybe not even get in the top 5, but move all the way up to number 1 if he can capture a race like the Haskell. But we don't know for sure if he's going there. We'll kind of keep an eye on him. So he is another one right on the fringe. And then some that, we really haven't thought about in a while, maybe, but what we're going to start thinking about them soon. Arabian Knight is back in serious training as he's getting ready for his first start since going to Oaklawn and looking super in the Southwest. And you've got horses, like Reincarnate, who won the Los Alamitos Derby, looked very good. You got a horse like Go Rocket Ride, who is preparing to go to the Haskell and could jump in here and make this list very interesting, if not move up to the top. So there's a lot of horses this year that are on the fringe that if they get that big win, that much needed maybe second big win of their career, they could move up and really pass a lot of these because we're at a real holding period right now. All right, enough rambling. Number 5 on the list is National Treasure. I do not think he will end this list at number 5. I don't think he may even be in the top 10, but he won the Preakness Stakes. That's a race everybody wants to win. He won it, so he's at number 5 right now. I don't think he's even the best horse in the Bob Baffert barn, but as judging on what we've done right now, he is number 5. Number 4, Arcangelo for me. He's another one. I don't think he'll end up at number 4, but in a positive way. I think he's getting better and better. He could easily be number 1 by the time this list is over, or by the time we're voting on the Eclipse Awards and the year is over. He won the Belmont super impressively. He seems to be getting better with every race. He's one more big race win away from me putting him at number 1, but let's let him earn it. Let's see what he's done as of right now. We've got him at number 4. Number 3, Two Phils, another one. Unfortunately, will move down this list once he gets passed by some of these horses. Of course, he has been retired. He won the Ohio Derby very impressively. Probably ran the best of all in the Kentucky Derby, a tough luck second. And then, of course, won the Jeff Ruby Stakes as well. So Two Phils in the holding place right now at number 3. Going to get passed once Jim Dandy, Haskell, Travers, all that gets going and over with. So Two Phils right now at number 3, he's moving down the list. Number 2 is Mage. Of course, he won the Kentucky Derby. That's the one everybody wants to win. He's the one that won it, so he should be right there at number 2. We'll see what happens. All of his other races besides that Kentucky Derby have been good, but not overly great like that Kentucky Derby was. So can he get back to that Kentucky Derby type effort? If he does, he'll probably win again, move up to number 1 on the list. If he's kind of just good, really solid, but not great, he might fall to 4 or 5, something like that. So his summer is going to be very important for him. And same with Forte. He's number 1 on the list once again this week. He is a weak number 1 because we only saw him run once in the Triple Crown Series. It was a pretty solid second in the Belmont. Things were really against him. It's really tough to go from April or early April, as in the first day of April, all the way to the Belmont and not have a race in between. That's very tough. He showed a lot of heart to get second. Down in Florida, he beat Mage pretty impressively in the Florida Derby. Also in the Fountain of Youth, too, he was able to beat him. So I've got him at number 1, but he's a soft number 1. A big win from one of these other contenders, and they will move right up to that number 1 spot. So he's there for now, but we'll see if he can hold it. He still has a lot of work to do this summer. Not to say he's not going to do it, though. So I've got him at number 1 once again this week. All right, guys, that'll do it for the top 5 3-year-olds in the country right now, according to me, which is just one person's opinion. Everybody's got an opinion, and really, everybody should respect those opinions because it is definitely up to debate in this division. You look at the older males, Cody's Wish seems to be a slam dunk number 1. You look at these 3-year-old males, females, turf horses, it's a muddled mess, but we're going to start to iron out the mess this summer at Saratoga and Del Mar, right around the corner. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching this video. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Want to get alerted anytime we do videos like this. And come back next week as we'll have an updated top 5.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.